Hello, this is librarian Jennifer Bone from Swick Library on the Belleville campus. In this short video, I'm going to show you how to find some articles that will support your presentation in the business communications class. We're going to learn how to use the EBSCO research database. The first thing you need to do is navigate to the Swick Library webpage. If you're already in Brightspace, you can go to the top of the page where there is a services drop-down list and select library. If you go to swick.edu, on the front page you can come and hover over community and select library, or hover over student services and select library from the drop-down list. Once you land on the library homepage, you can scroll down the page and find the blue rectangle. This is what we call our search widget, and you'll see it has 3 tabs that go across the top depending on what you're looking for. Your instructor would like you to find articles in the EBSCO database. So what we're going to do is take a topic from your business communications class and find some articles that have been published within the past 5 years. I'm going to use the first topic as preparing for a job interview. So you cannot type in a whole sentence into the research databases. You just have to take the main words. I'm going to do job interview, the word and the word prepare. So I want to make sure that the articles have the term job interview and it has the word prepare. I'm going to click go, and it will open up our EBSCO research database. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger so you can see it a little bit better on the video. You'll see that the term that I typed in at the top, job interview and prepare, is right there. You'll see above that search box it says what we are searching. Now EBSCO Host is set up like a mall, and it has a lot of stores that you can shop for articles in. The ones that we have you start with are like the general collection. So in a mall it'd be like Sears, JCPenney's, and Macy's. They have a lot of general stock. Since this is a business course, I would recommend clicking on this searching link at the top where it says Academic Search Ultimate, having that drop down, and I would add this collection to find articles in, the Business Source Premier. Once you select that, you'll go down towards the bottom of the right-hand side and click the word Select, and then you'll see you've added an additional collection to what you're searching right there. Now we have a total number of results is 621, and you'll see that the articles are all numbered. You'll see that they have the title listed here. So the first one is Job Interviews, How to Prepare When You're Just Starting Your Planning Career, and then it'll also list the author, where it was published, and the date of publication. Now underneath your search box there are some tiles that can help you filter quite quickly. So as we look at this list, we know that we need to make sure that none of the articles are older than 5 years. So the tile that says all time, just drop that down and select past 5 years. That will automatically set a filter that you're only in that time frame. Now some of these articles you'll get to see underneath the title and the citation information of who wrote it and where. There's a little sentence that's like a summary and then some subject words. Those words are like hashtags in a TikTok or on an Instagram reel. So those are the words that the authors are kind of categorizing this article with. Now on some of these there's going to be a link directly underneath that to an article that you can read, and then you could print, email, or save it. This first one doesn't have a link like that. So to get access to this article, you would want to copy and paste this in an email to one of the librarians, and we could access it and email it to you directly. So you could find the contact information for a librarian right here on the front page underneath the picture, and you can email myself, Jennifer Bone, or the other librarian, Samantha Rogers, and you can just send us that information and let us know that you'd like that article. If I want to make sure that all of the entries that come up on my results list have the article attached, you can click this tile underneath the search box that says full text, and we'll see how much. We have 59 articles right now. If I click full text, now I'm down to 35, but all of these articles are ones that have this access now right here underneath, or access options. Some of them will have two versions of the file, a PDF as well as an HTML file, and some of them will just have an online HTML file. So whichever one you pick, go ahead and open it up. You will see the tools to take the articles with you are located at the top. There is also a citation button that will write the citation for you. Once you open it, you can see that you can select your style, APA or MLA, if that's something that you're looking for. And then once you select it, you can copy it to the clipboard and paste it wherever you like. Now to take it with you, there is the share button. The share button will allow you to save it to the Google Drive, to OneDrive. If you want to get a link that will connect you back to it, you could create that link with this button right here. You can also email it to your personal email, or you can email it to your school email. So either one is okay. There is also the download if you're on your laptop and you want to download it so that you can upload it to your class and share it with classmates or your instructor. There's also the print option if you'd like to print. So know that it's quick and easy. Any of the topics that you would like to type in, you can come back up here. If you wanted to search building effective teams, it will keep your filters. So you'll see I have two sets. So it keeps my full text and my past 5-year filter set. And then I have 72 articles that talk about building effective teams. I can come up here if I want to change it to social media and the workplace. And they even have communication. So you'll see they're suggesting terms as you type it in. So they have articles like that that come up if you do social media and the workplace. I also did workplace and difficult conversations. I still see that my filters are set, so I have full text and my past 5 years enabled. And so I can see all of the things that are here. If you're getting a lot of international articles, you can always add the term "and United States." And so that should kind of make it a little bit more local. And sometimes if you take it out, I saw that just by doing workplace, you'll see that they also give suggestions where some authors, a lot of authors use the term workplace, but sometimes they say work environment or workspaces or office or job or world culture or corporate culture. So I could select this as one of my terms. And then I can put the word and I could still do difficult conversations. So I can get super fancy with my searches, or I can be just using one term like workplace. Since you don't probably have to find that many articles, you probably don't need to be super fancy, but there are a lot of different ways to do searches in here. So please don't hesitate to try to explore how to do that. If you need any assistance from myself or Samantha, please don't hesitate to reach out to us with the contact information. We're so excited to have you using the online resources, and we hope to hear from you soon.